IgniteLansing, what's going on? It's fate. I could not believe that was my welcome song. That was just absolutely awesome because I'm going to talk to you about a concept called be. And when I say be, there's probably a couple things that come to mind. It may be the second letter of the alphabet. It may be a prominent coffee company from right here in Love Lansing. We all love it very, very much. Or it may be a very successful pop star's last name, first letter, who may have an opening night tonight that we're all missing, but that's okay because we can see it later. I'm going to give you a whole new perspective on that. My slides are going to be a little bit non-traditional because they will not follow along with what I'm saying. I'm going to paint pictures with my words. I'm going to be joined on these slides with the 40 or so people that have helped create this concept with me. And I can't have them on stage with me, but they can be alongside. So keep your eyes over there, listen to me, and I think we're ready to roll with being better every day. I work with the Michigan Association of Student Councils and Honor Societies. I get to coordinate an amazing organization with 2,000 to 4,000 students at different conferences and camps that care all about their communities, about being better people, and about making their schools a better place. We've been running a summer camp for the past 20 or so years, and every year kids can come back for 1, 2, or 3 years. In 2005, we had a roundtable before this camp, and we saw that these students were coming back, but they were fired up, and we wanted to challenge them. But we also knew that there was an issue. There was an issue with these students because they were just overloaded and they were anxiety-ridden because there's so much going on with these students. They have academic pressures. They have parental pressures. They have to fix their schools and their communities. They got to fix this and that, and they just put all that pressure on themselves. And it was absolutely ridiculous. So we knew that we had a problem, and we knew that we wanted to make a simple solution that was roll off the tongue and that would eventually become a community of people that were working towards one common goal. We never knew that it would go to the place where it was today. Be Better Every Day was born. We took one word, we split it into an acronym, B-E, Better Every Day. The concept was simple. We wanted to teach these kids that there was so much that they could be fixing. The laundry list was just huge, but we wanted them to focus on one thing that they could work on today, and only today. And then they could move on to the next thing when that thing was accomplished. But we wanted to empower them to be able to change their lives and change their communities one way at a time. We didn't want them to work on one thing that would overarch their entire lives. They wanted to do one thing that they could and then move on being better for it. I'm going to show you the process of what we do. And I'm going to show kind of a cross-section of what we do over 4 days. But I'm hoping that you can implement it in your own life somehow. In a nutshell, basically what we do is we have these kids list over 2 days. We put them through moral and ethic activities. We teach them the difference between beliefs and passion. We truly teach them about self-awareness and where they want to be and how they can interact with other people. And we ask them to brainstorm that if there were no other things in the world, money and circumstances weren't an issue, who would you want to be? And sometimes it takes a little bit to crack that ice. It takes just a little bit. If I were talking, I'd say I could drop a few LBs. That's okay. That's something I could do. My hands are a little dry. I could lotion more, maybe. But we ask them to dig deeper. Dig deeper, students. Do you want to touch lives? Do you want to empower others? Do you want to change old habits? Do you want to do whatever you want to do? We want to empower them. You might be sitting there because you're all here at an event like this. You might want to further your career or build your personal network. This concept works with you because you've got the same struggles going on right now. I know, I'm in my 20s. We're the Facebook generation. So what we do is we sit in our offices and we've got our boss telling us one thing and we've got our coworkers telling us another thing. And then all of a sudden we put our opinion on Facebook and everybody seems to retort with something. And then we tweet it out. And then we turn on CNN and we got Anderson Cooper telling us about something impending. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then there's another opinion going across the stage and there's just so much guilt and there's so much things happening. We don't know what to do. And then sometimes we turn the channel and that sad Sarah McLachlan commercial comes on with the sad puppies. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. I know that I can't change all of that stuff, plus do everything that I want to do overnight. But I know that today, like the examples that you're seeing on my left and my right, that there is one thing that I can do to make myself a better person, to make Lansing a better place, to make Michigan schools better for students. And I'm proud to do that, and I'm proud to teach you to be able to do that. Step 2. We have them fold a piece of paper in half, and they've got on one half everything that they want to be. But on the second half is everything that's standing in their way. And when you let kids really let it out, they let it out. It's my friends, and it's my family, and it's just so much stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just give them an ear, and they want to be heard. The biggest thing, our aha moments, where our staff gets chills, where we sit late at night and just reminisce about it over and over and over again, is because we get to look those students in the eye, just like I'm looking all of you in the eye, kind of. And I'm empowering you to let go. You are allowed to eliminate the barriers for who you want to be, one step at a time. Cross them off one by one. What we do with the students is a real cathartic response. We have them rip that paper right in half. We have them crumple that paper and throw it into the middle, and they've thrown their dirty laundry just right away. You can do something like that. It's absolutely doable. That cathartic release is really important. Sometimes I do it just at home for the fun of it. The examples have been astounding. We've had people that want to be healthy, and so they've run their first 5K. One of my great buddies and mentors, he got sick of coming back to camp every year and saying, well, we never hear from you. We just never hear from you. You just disappear and do your family thing. So his big goal for the year is that he wanted to be connected. And gosh darn it, I heard from him on the phone, and I heard from him every single day after that. There are ways that you can step. Let yourself be free. Join us on Facebook. You'll see the generation of change. And on Twitter, we really want you to be the next generation, to be better every day with our Big B and our Beaver.